Today is the 6th of February 2021. I'm coming to talk about the media as one of the biggest means of communication in the country. Media here consists of broadcasting, photography, advertisement, interviews, etc. Africa is lacking information about Western world, America and Europe. When we talk about Africa here, we are talking about the second biggest continent in the world, which consists of 54 countries in it. In the northern part, you get Sudan, Egypt. In the eastern part, you get Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. In the central part, you get Central African Republic. In the west, you get Senegal, Guinea, Liberia, Ivory Coast, etc. And in the south, you get Swaziland, South Africa. With all these countries, we are lacking the information. Why are we lacking the information? Look at this Western world. You can see Euronews, you can see BBC, CNN, and so forth. In our Arab world, you can see Al Jazeera at least. Ask ourselves, where is our media? This is the problem. This is why I'm coming out, to see that why African countries, why are you letting someone to come and manage your place? The Western world coming on their own way of thinking, expecting something particular in your country, coming straight away, get what they want, go and report to their people. This is how Africa look like. This is how Africa focus. This is how Africa behave. This is how Africa manage themselves, which is opposite. Because you, the leaders, I'm talking about leaders, you don't give chance to the media, your own people, to express themselves, to make media, to develop, so that they can also have information about European countries, about American countries, according to their eyes. Because what I see now, there is not enough information about Western world in terms of their behavior, in terms of politics, in terms of everything. That's why our people in Africa, they see they see Europe as white and green, heaven. See the white man, see money, and we have to be thin. We don't have a space. We don't even feel ourselves as human beings. Why are you doing this? What bothers me now in this media, I never see, African journalists who is coming to, put Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of German country, down and ask questions like they ask our leaders. Hot talk. Never in Britain, never in America. Why? Ask yourself why. Why do they have access and you don't have access? Because it is BBC, CNN. Why are you not creating your media so that you report, your people? Or let your people report and have enough information about the Western world to recognize themselves, to feel human being. what I see, the colonization still exists. This is one of the tools. They go, because what bothered me, the journalists can just go there and ask the people on the street, like, for example, let's say Libya. They go first in the street and ask people, what do you feel? Why Gaddafi is so many years in the government or in the leadership? It's supposed to be for everyone. Now you are suffering here because of that. So the Libyan people, what? What? We have problem, right? We're supposed not to be like this. They ignore even like, okay, we have to think, the media are supposed to hold it before the person from outside. This is why Libya was destroyed. I don't mean like Gaddafi was the good person, but just see at this picture. Now, okay, this bad leader, I just said this, I said it again, this leader is gone. But where is Libya now? People are crying. So Libya was not like this. Why the Western world is coming to give the better? I appreciate some of our countries, who are, at least you can sleep without fighting, and you can at least, have something here and there, which we can say, go ahead, promote and develop, go ahead. We are from zero, but we start destroying one by one, because somebody is, behind you and put this one on you. And, African countries, why do you let someone, Western world, journalists or coming to destroy your house, to come and cook for you? Why don't you cook first for him to eat? This is the problem, because I see that there is no any regard to our people, and that touches me also as a black person. The diplomat who are coming from Africa to Western world, they are such anyhow, like anyone. As the same way, they are, the Western world going to Africa, nobody's searching. Really, you are just passing. Ask me, because I was, in 2017, 2016, I was going with a white person, my partner. We walk. You just say, oh yeah, okay, pass, sir. It's a student, not even, that's make me like we are nobody. No matter how you want to, control yourself, you don't want people to talk, to express themselves in your own country. This is how you get, What you need is to, make your people in your country have access to express themselves, express their anger, because you are ruling according to what they want. But now, in the state, we are ruled, and you are also ruled. Nobody cares. They can catch you in any way, anyhow. But nobody cares. Do you think because you are the most corrupt countries, in Africa, and they are not corrupt? What are they doing now? They are corrupting Africa, not just corrupt. They are corrupting Africa in this way, getting the information, giving the information anyhow. And they say you are corrupt, and then you think, really, I'm corrupt, I have to sit down, I have to not talk anything. It is not true, Also, the media go there and ask some of the countries like, oh, why are you building such big house like this, or big something, factory, or whatever? Why? You don't need this because your country is small enough for this. If the country has opportunity and have dream and have enough Why not? It's not your problem, right? We need development. Nobody will come to New York and say, why are you building this stupid building? Anyhow, nobody, no African countries or nobody in Africa who will, we will just appreciate, wow, this is big, wallahi, if I have this one, if I do that one. People, we have enough in our country. How do you feel when you, let's say, my president, Salva Kiir, if someone, white man, coming to put you on the chair and ask you, what do you feel? And put you whatever they just want you to, and they tell you like you are going to International Criminal Court. Why are you have to go to Europe and make criminal court, whatever there? What about your country? Why don't you develop your internal criminal court, which you can judge yourself? Do you think you are the only criminal? You are criminalized without crime because they occupy your head first. They are the one who do a lot, and they should go to that International Criminal Court. Omar Bashir was needed in International Criminal Court, and I was asking myself, why should Omar Bashir go to International Criminal Court? What about in his continent? Where is our court? Where is our power? Why are you keeping silent and make somebody just drive you anyhow? I'm not agree on what Omar Bashir is doing. Don't get me wrong. But why don't we not do it in our continent? Africa is not country. Africa is continent. You are minimized. You are nobody. You are black. And Western world remain white. You know what I mean? Remain white. What I wanted to say today is like all African countries open for your citizens to have access of expression. When you express yourself, you can hear what they want to say. They cannot go and complain to, some Western world, because you give chance for them to go and complain instead of complain direct to you. I appreciate some individual leaders who are doing their best, which we can say, okay, do more. To the final, in 2012, I was delegated to go and talk on behalf of migration movement or refugees, and I went to the parliament. What they told me, the CDU party, they were very angry and say, why do you talk negative about Germany? You never ever say any good thing about Germany. And they walk away in front of us. They walk away. They were very angry. But let me tell you, I do appreciate. I appreciate the system that, like for example, healthcare in Germany, the free education in Germany. I appreciate that. But I don't appreciate any negative thing, because they talk about human right, but they don't have human right. They have human right for themselves, but human right for you as African, as black person, you have no human right. That's why they carry you anything. Sometimes they say, yes, it is written, but in practice, it's something different. How they treat your people here. If we say now the media is taking and say, Africa is like that, Africa is killing, what about them? They are killing our people who are running, let's say, running from Africa, because Africa is monster and killing his people. And now his people are coming to Europe or to America. What do? They kill these people in a different ways. They don't give them the papers. They deport them back. Why don't they say, okay, now you are coming here, this is a democratic country, this is human rights country, stay here and let them do the best for the people that your country is not taking. Let us concentrate on our lovely Africa. Let us build our Africa by our own way. Let us have access of expression. Let us have media. That's all what I want. Because I want to go to Africa and feel free and sleep without problems. I don't want to say, okay, if I talk about something, the government will come and catch me and destroy me. We, the citizen of Africa, you cannot run to Europe to have peace. You cannot run to America and have peace. We are in the middle without any direction. Please let us recognize this and let us build ourselves by ourselves. What I say here is that I don't every leader in Africa, what in Africa is bad. No, we say let us try our best. Let us build our communities by ourselves. Nobody will come and nobody will intimidate you. Nobody will come and sabotage whatever you have. As I see, that they are just doing anyhow in your country. They do anyhow in, for you yourself. They don't have regard nothing to the African leaders. They only have the existence of the colony. Let me tell you the truth. This is the existence of the colony. Right now I'm here and I'm with my friends. They say no, the colonization is no. This is colonization. Let it not be the same as every time. Some countries are doing their best in Africa, which I appreciate, and let your people know that, so that we can go together, Please open for your people and open for everyone. Not everybody has to be the leader there, Even for me, I don't want to be the leader. Why? If I have enough in my house, I have, I have work, I have whatever. Why should I go to the leadership? To do what, So, that is my, my topic today.